policy and employment, work opportunities and sociocultural practices in Colombia. Introduction. Education policies includes laws, regulations, standards, guidelines to organize and deliver teaching and learning practices. The actors involved in policy making and/or enforcement are governments, ministry officials, corporations, schools, and individuals in position of authority. This section will address not only educational policy, but also employment, work opportunities and sociocultural practices in relation with bilingual education. Bilingualism was not new in Colombia, but had existed mostly in the private sector, and the first attempt to implement bilingual programs in public schools across the country was the National Bilingualism Education Plan 2004-2019.
At a national level, however, bilingual education policies and policymakers have had an ethnic and an explicit assimilation ideology, with a restrictive orientation and a monolingual perspective on language, that has made possible the implementation of subtractive bilingual programs, reducing the importance of other languages, including Spanish, that has not only negatively affected the identity of students, but also the autodetermination and identity of language teachers. Also, according to Gomez, 2017, the emphasis given to bilingualism, as a financial resource, that opens or closes working opportunities for students, and the use of the National Plan for Bilingualism, as a vehicle and justification, to enhance the economic development of the labor market, and ensure employability retention has not been effective in public schools. Among those attitudes and skills are being respectful of others' ways of life, and become more culturally sensitive, not forgetting, of course, to strengthen those basic, hard, and soft skills demanded by the world of the 21st century. As a result, 2 recommendations will be given to have a more balanced portrait of bilingual education in the country.
Recommendation number 1. In regard to policies, the concept of bilingualism and bilingual education should be redefined, realigned and simplified toward a pluralist ideology with a promoting orientation and a holistic view of languages, to avoid discrimination in different regions of the country at a national level, and preserve and revitalize not only languages that have been neglected or ignored in the country, but also encouraging the mastery of the Spanish language, the native tongue, to help them comprehend the use of other languages better and develop high-thinking skills.
In other words, to draft Colombian laws and Ministry of Education policies in such a way that they are general and simple enough to support a pluralist ideology with a holistic view on language, and allow each department, region, urban and rural area, as well as public and private schools and language teachers in them to construct their own bilingual curriculum or TEFL programs. This would help to encourage not only the student's identity, but also strengthen the teacher's identity and auto-determination, especially if government funds are used to invest in effective and customized educational programs addressing real issues. Recommendation number 2, according to the International Labour Organization and the World Economic Forum report, individuals are most employable when they have broad-based education and training, basic, high-level skills, and soft skills, including creative thinking, analytical thinking, problem-solving, teamwork, technological literacy, empathy and active listening, leadership and social influence and assertive communication and language skills, among others. This combination of skills enables employees to adapt to changes in the world of work. As a result, bilingual programs and TEFL programs in private and public sectors must target learning outcomes and relevant content to help develop those 21st century skills mentioned above. Business English, digital critical literacy and ethic values are good content examples.